On New Year's Day, 1929, Georgia Tech played the University of California in the Rose Bowl. Shortly before halftime, a man by the name of Roy Riegels recovered a fumble for California. Somehow he became confused and he started running 65 yards in the wrong direction. A teammate tackled him just before he would have scored for the opposing team. When California attempted to punt, Tech blocked the kick and scored a safety. The team headed off the field and went into the dressing room, and as they sat on the benches, Riegels put a blanket around his shoulders, sat down in the corner, put his face in his hands, and he cried like a baby. Coach Nibs Price was silent. No doubt he was trying to decide what to do with Riegels. Everybody just sat there when the timekeeper announced that halftime was over. Coach Price looked at the team and simply said, "Men, the same team that played the first half will start the second half." Coach Price went over to Riegels and said, "Roy, didn't you hear me? The same team starts the second half." Riegels looked up with tears in his eyes and said, "Coach, I can't do it. I can't do it. I've ruined you. I've ruined the University of California. I've ruined myself. I couldn't face the crowd in the stadium if my life depended on it." Coach Price reached out and put his hand on Riegels' shoulder and said, "Roy, get up. Go on back. The game's only half over." Roy Riegels went back, and everybody who saw him play the second half said it was the greatest game of his entire life. When I read that story, thinking about halftime, I thought there'll probably be somebody that I'll be talking to who may feel a little bit like Roy concerning your spiritual journey. I've made a mess of the first half of my life. I've run the wrong direction most of my life. And what I want to say to you in closing, having talked about halftime, closing with this story, it's only halftime. You're still alive. You're still on your feet. Regardless of what happened the first half of your life, God has plans for your life. If you're still here, you're not an accident, and you're not here by accident, because God wants to do something in you and God wants to do something through you. And it's time to lift up your head. It's time to realize God is ready and waiting for you to get in the game and to play the best half of your life.